here and then over here is like, what's even happening? This camera can't even handle it. It's so blue. Everything's so blue. Is it the light? Maybe it's the light. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit better when I put the curtain over. It's a bit better. Quilting ruler. Ooh. I do know a store that sells them. I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need them. See, $34. Bonkers. Bonkers. 2.5 inches by 18. How much is 2.5 inches? 2.5 inches is like 6 centimeters or something, right? Wait, if 1 inch is 2.5, then 2 inches is 5. Like 6 1/4. 6 1/4. Yeah, way too expensive. Way too expensive. Look at thrift stores for rulers and the stapler. Probably the best idea, honestly. Prob's the best idea. I just have a feeling that the strap is going to be really skinny. I just have a feeling the strap's going to be really, really skinny. I don't know. I don't know. Mom's going to complain that these straps aren't the same. She's going to be like, the pattern is wrong. I'm trying my best, Mother, okay? Demi trying her best, okay? Alright? Just slow your roll, alright? Just trying my best. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to, like, because at least it'll be equal then. Everything's wriggling around on me as well, so that's not even very helpful. 40 centimeters. That's alright, that's alright. AliExpress, no, then I gotta ship it, and it's gonna take ages for shipping. And no, actually, don't look at AliExpress for rulers. I bought rulers from AliExpress before. Much, against my better judgment, I purchased rulers from AliExpress, and they're really thin. And they arrive all bent and shitty, and they're just not good. They're just not good. I do not recommend rulers from AliExpress ever. Ever. Oh my god. What I do need though is like a new marking pen. This pen is like, I can barely see what I'm doing. I can barely see what I'm doing over here. Do 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 do. What is this? This marking pen. I don't even see what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna cut it the way it is. Just gonna cut it. I'll slip you a quilting ruler for that buttonhole. I do like a barter system. However, knowing you're gonna go buy it for full price, which is ridiculous, and then you're gonna swap it for something that I offered to give you for free, technically. So, I mean, you know, and you can still get it for free. By the way, it's still here. You just need to come and pick it up. I know where you live, but I just driving to places. I mean, you guys know how I feel about the postal system, right? Right, postal system, no bueno, no bueno. Alright, okay, so what am I gonna do? I think I'm just gonna follow the lines. I don't need this ruler. I don't need a ruler, fine. Item for wish list, quilting ruler, stapler, and marking pen. I have a marking pen, Kiki. Don't keep track of these things. I'm putting you in timeout, Kiki. Is the federal government charging for services? Grrr, grrr, grrr. Dude's gonna tie the buttonhole to a brick and throw it through his window. Yes. I don't need anything, seriously. I love you guys. I mean, I do. I do really, truly, terribly love you guys, but I don't need anything. Really. Look at me. I'm a self-sustaining, self-sufficient serpent. I do the tongue thing, I'm fine. Okay? I am totally fine. Everything is going absolutely wonderfully. Okay? Alright? I am fine. All I need is for Oksana to give me my pattern instructions. freaking not even giving my goddamn pattern. I'm desperate. I really need her to give me my pattern instructions. Seriously, because I opened up like testers like a few days ago, and then I was like, oh, I'll choose tomorrow. I was like, I can't choose today or yesterday because I don't have the instructions finished. So if I choose, I'm just gonna have to like procrastinate. You know, I'm gonna like invite them all to like a Facebook like conversation group, and I'm gonna be like, hey everyone, what are your favorite things to do on the weekend? What kind of sewing do you like to do most? If you could be any type of cheese, what type of cheese would you be? And I would just be I don't know how to have normal conversations with people, okay? I really don't know how to have normal conversations with people, okay? So it just wouldn't work. I wouldn't know what to do. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place, okay? Because I can't send them the pattern pieces and I have nothing else to give them. So in summary, life is horrible. How to choose testers? What's your favorite kind of cheese? How about them sports? I just, you know, and then I need to send it to Catherine as well, you know, Catherine every day. I'm gonna send it to her, and there's just so much to do. There's just so much to do, okay? All of this. Anyway. Someone's gonna message me and just be like, I applied days ago and I haven't heard anything back. It's like, sorry. I'm just gonna pretend that none of them have been picked, and I'm gonna open up testing again in a few days. It's, you know. How about that weather over there, y'all? How about that weather? The weather is kind of weather. Oh. Team Kendall, Roman, or Shiv? What? Who are these people? Who are these people? Alright. I gotta cut this. Look at my beautiful scissors. Look at my beautiful scissors. Pink. Fucking pink. Love pink scissors. I'm okay. I just don't like trimming this up. Anyway, so I've got like 4.5 centimeters. These straps, I'm gonna put a pretty small seam allowance, but they're still gonna be relatively thin straps, unfortunately. So I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to conserve as much seam allowance as I can here. Meanwhile, keeping them on grain. Keeping them on grain. It is cold. Where have you been, Rachel? It's been cold here for like the last 2 weeks. I've been freezing my little titties off. I'm just absolutely cold. Absolutely freezing. I cannot handle how cold it's been. Is it the Kardashian sister? Is Roman a Kardashian sister? Succession? Is that a TV show? Kendall. What kind of name is Kendall? It's like Candle, but people have gotten all fancy with it. Who calls their child Candle? Who calls their child Candle? I saw yesterday that a couple won their bid to call their child Lucifer. There's apparently a bunch of people were against it, including like people who like grants approval for like birth certificates and stuff like that. They were like, we really want to name our child Lucifer because we need to show people that we are different. We are individual people. Therefore, we must call the child something that's going to annoy them for the rest of their life and cause problems wherever they go. So then they won the bid to call the child Lucifer. I was really far on this one. Yeah, that's I think a little bit far. If you're in the USA, you'd be watching it right now. Succession, TV show. Succession, the TV show. All right, trimming this up. Just trimming. All right. I just realized Twig was here at the start to do puzzle time, and then I said hi and he disappeared somewhere. I just realized that. I'm thinking, but you guys ever do that? Or you just think about things that have passed and you can't get them out of your head? That's how I feel right now. Alright, okay, so there is my beautiful strap. That's one side. I'm trying to make these as thick as possible, right? Has no one been named Lucifer until now? I don't know if it's in Australia. I don't know if it was in Australia. But possible, very possible. Parents who name their child normal names have a lower chance of having a child safely becoming involved. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Involved in what? Have a lower chance of having... child safety becoming involved. Yes, actually. Yes, actually, yes. Think about things, that's how the brain works. Me. That's kind of what I expect, really. That's what I expect. So you're saying that people who name their child weird things have child services involved more often. I guess you'd see it firsthand. That would be kind of an interesting coincidence for you, wouldn't it? And just be like, oh no, that person is naming their child Phoenix. See you in 10 years, kid. That kind of thing. So people out there named Jesus Lucifer as a name isn't any different. Yeah, but it does show that the parents have like an I am the main character kind of gene, and none of those people can be good news. You know what I mean? None of those people can be good news. The I am the main character gene is a very insidious gene, okay? You want to keep away from that. You want to keep away from that. That's how you end up with people like Donald Trump at the helm. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's been my experience. Now I have reason to back up people with weird names being criminals. It's just more fodder for my prejudice. More fodder for my prejudice. Alright. Bloody hell. Alright. I'm just trying to follow the gingham at the moment. It's kind of working. I'm kind of getting there. I'm making a little bit of a mess, yes, but it's also kind of working, so. See, that is a perfect strip right there, right? That is a perfect strip. Oh, okay. Now, this one. This one. I'm gonna do pretty much exactly the same thing. I'm just gonna try and like follow the line here. Follow the line. Okay. Across this one. I'm just gonna make them even. Mom's gonna be like, oh, this will be a quick job. It'll take me like 3 hours to do this. Quick job. Quick job. Or no parents of kids with weird names. Yes, exactly. As soon as I heard that my best friend Martha named her child Henry, I was like, this is going to be like, this kid is going to grow up well adjusted. As soon as I heard that. Alright. Now, I'm gonna do the same to this side. The lines are really tripping me up here. He's going places! He's going places. Alright. Now. Okay. I mean, it looks like I'm doing a good job. You would be deceived into thinking I am doing a good job. Maybe I'm doing a good job, maybe I'm not doing a good job, I don't know. It looks okay so far though. I am a little bit concerned that this strip is turning out thinner than the previous one though. That's the only thing. I had a pretty big divot to contend with over here. I think this is thinner. I'll have to trim them out, I think. Oh, it's not that much thinner. I think it's actually pretty equidistant. Yeah, I think this is okay. It's more or less like 4.5 centimeters in most spots. Most spots. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay. Yeah, that kind of, that's alright. That's alright. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, these strips don't match in like color profile, so it's fine. Going places like prison, I mean, if the name is Lucifer, oh yeah, no. That kid is going different places. That kid is going different places. People shocked to discover that Carbon Chic is actually super judgmental about these things. I have opinions. I have firm opinions, y'all. Firm, strong, perky opinions. Want to give someone a weird name, get a dog or a cat, give the child a normal name. Yeah, I agree with that, definitely. Terry always says the opposite. No, I don't say the opposite. I think that you should give any living creature should be like blessed with a normal name. I also really hate it when people name pets weird names as well. Because like I might be completely wrong about this, and we don't really have any like people in chat to kind of back this up or anything like we do with Amy, right? But it is my suspicion that people who name their pets with non-human names see them as less as family members